Ta-da! Ew! It's giving crab, I guess. I don't know. What's an easy and elegant dish to prepare when guests roll in on a moment's notice? Betty Crocker's answer? Crab stuffed ham rolls. I'm Melinda and I'm cooking my way through Betty Crocker's 1971 recipe card library. Today we are making crab stuffed ham rolls, which is from section T, Impromptu Party Fare, card number 12. This one makes me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like weird combinations of meat. But that's why I want to make it, I want to try something new, something different, something that Betty Crocker has seemingly invented out of nowhere and it has no precedent. Which is crab stuffed ham rolls, served with a curry sauce, of course. This recipe calls for frozen cooked crab meat, which I could not find. I scoured every grocery store in my area, but what I could find was imitation crab. So we're gonna be using that instead. I think it might make things even weirder, but you know what? We're going with what we have. We're going with the flow. The curry sauce is kind of a basic cream sauce with curry powder in it, and then it's served with asparagus and rice. So, complete meal. What more could you ask for? Let's get started. The first step to making our ham rolls is to make the crab stuffed ham rolls. We are trying to get from this block of frozen crab meat 6 sticks, each a ½ inch wide. Well, they're already kind of sticks. Like I said, I'm using imitation crab, which kind of already comes in sticks. But we'll see here. I also have definitely more than 6 in here. Oh boy. Ta-da! Ew! It's giving crab, I guess. I don't know. But it is perfectly sized for my dish. Okay. Then I'm taking a slice of deli ham, which is kind of falling apart a little bit, which is kind of disappointing. But what we're gonna do is we're going to roll the crab in the ham. And I think, once it's all rolled up, it'll be fine that the ham is kind of falling apart, right? So I'm just rolling. See, you can't even really tell. There we go. Yum. Why are we baking this in the oven? I don't know. To defrost the crab, I guess? I actually don't even know if I'm supposed to be using deli meat or just like cooked ham, but like I wasn't gonna cook a ham and cut it. So this felt a lot easier. The whole spirit of this card section is impromptu party fare. It's about making something from what you have impromptu. So, I don't mind kind of substituting ingredients here or there, especially when she doesn't provide a lot of details for what the ingredient should be, Oh boy. That one's kind of falling apart. It's fine. I'm also supposed to put toothpicks in these to keep them together. I don't know if they need toothpicks. They're kind of doing their thing, but I guess it wouldn't hurt to add them at the end. See, that one's really thick and this one's really floppy. See, it's like, I asked for sliced ham. I went to this deli, I asked for sliced ham, and see what they gave me? I said thick. I said, can you slice it thick for me? That last one, a bit questionable. How many do I have? 7? That's a nice random amount. Should I toothpick them? I guess I should. I guess I should follow instructions here. Roll up, secure with wooden pick. I guess I'm just gonna do that. In case you guys decide to unroll in the oven, I got you. You will not be doing that. Okay, now these go in a 350-degree oven for 20 minutes. All right, while the crab stuffed ham rolls are in the oven, we are over at the stovetop to prepare the curry sauce, which is made by melting butter over low heat. So let's crank the heat up. I've got 2 tablespoons of butter here going in the saucepan. I think what we're essentially gonna do is create a roux by adding flour to the melted butter. Okay, now that the butter is melted, we're gonna add in the flour. I've got 2 tablespoons of flour. And then we're also gonna add in our salt, pepper, and curry powder. Come on. Now what? Now what do I do with the goop? Cook over low heat, stirring until mixture is smooth and bubbly. I wouldn't call this a mixture that could be smooth or bubbly. Remove from heat, stir in milk. I have a cup of milk. And I also have a teaspoon of sherry. Then it says bring it back on the heat. Heat to boiling, stirring constantly. All right, just try to get this roux to dissolve here. It's starting to get thick. That's the power of the flour. Okay, it's definitely boiling, it's definitely thick. I'm gonna call that done. That looks very creamy to me. Ooh. Yeah, we don't want it to go too far. Okay, we're done here. We're done here with you. All right, time to assemble. Okay, it's time to assemble. The rolls are out of the oven. I don't know why I had to put the toothpicks in. Maybe they did hold it together a little bit. I don't know. Anyway, I have my tray here. I'm gonna kind of follow what's going on the front of the card. So we have kind of a bed of rice in the center. So I'm gonna take some freshly cooked rice here and kind of pile that up in the middle. Then on either side of the rice is the asparagus. I just have some steamed asparagus here because it doesn't look like it has a lot of color on it. So I assume that it's steamed. Cute, cute. That one lost its head, so we're gonna cover him up. Then on either side of the asparagus is lemon. I guess we're serving lemon with our ham rolls. You know, it goes with the seafood, I guess. There was 2 slices of lemon on each side. Perfect. And then the ham rolls are gonna go on. Here we go. I guess I'm lifting it out with this toothpick. There you go. 1. Wait a second. I'm going the wrong way. They should be pointing this way. Just gonna pile them up. I don't have the same amount of rolls that is in the photo. I think there's 12 in the photo. And I only have 7. We're just gonna kind of casually pile them, you know? Ew, weird. Okay, focus. Now it's time for the cream sauce. Oh no. The cream sauce has gotten quite thick. Quite thick. Too thick to spoon? I don't know. It looks a lot thinner in the photo. It also looks pink in the photo. Do I put some more milk in it and try to get it to like thin out a bit? I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, that's better. Now we're gonna just drizzle this on top. I don't want to cover all of them. I just want to kind of drizzle the center, which is like kind of what they got going on in the photo. Is this the fanciest presentation I've ever done? Just like all the different elements. I don't know if it's the fanciest. I've done some pretty iconic things on this channel. I made a sandwich look like a cake. I decorated a curry with 6 types of toppings. I will say this is pretty colorful for Betty's standards. I think that's probably good. Finally, the last layer, some green onion on top. Beautiful. Let's give it a taste. All right, it's the moment of truth. It's time to give this a taste. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm gonna take this one right on the corner here. Doesn't seem to have too much curry sauce on it. Oh boy, I guess I'll take a little rice. And I guess I'll take an asparagus. And I guess I'll flavor that asparagus with some lemon juice, because I know it has no flavor on it. Lemon seed, get out of here. And maybe I'll just put some on here too, why not? Who knows? Who knows how I'm supposed to eat this? Do I get a knife? I feel like I might need a knife. Okay, here we go. I don't think I've been this apprehensive to taste something since the crusty salmon shortcakes, maybe? I know I've made something weirder since then. The curried fish and rice ring, maybe? I don't know, man. Can't cutting through the crab and the ham, and we're taking a bite. It's ham with something spongy in the middle. It's very ham forward. Very ham forward. The curry sauce is very mild. Very mild. I would have like kind of doubled all of the seasoning there. More salt, more pepper, more curry powder, for sure. Let's get better asparagus. Why not? I just don't really understand why we're making this, why this recipe exists. I tried to search for other editions of this recipe. I just found this card. This was Betty Crocker doing something in the test kitchen, innovating. Rice is great. We love rice. I'm not gonna take another bite, but I can't say I hated the bite that I took. I just find it strange. It's weird because it's not crab, but I knew that. And I really only had imitation crab in like a California roll, cold. I've never had it warm, but I have had ham warm. And the ham is a familiar sensation to me. Huh, okay. So this is an idea that you could cook if you wanted to. I don't recommend it. But it's interesting. It's unusual. Unusual is the right word. It's unusual. It's not bad, it's unusual. I bet it would be good with real crab. I just didn't want to go about the business of, you know, boiling crab legs and getting the meat out of the shells and all that. That was seeming to be my only other option. Huh. Okay. Weird. Well, that was crab stuffed ham rolls. Like I said, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It really is, it was very mild all around. And really what was coming through was the flavor of the ham, which had like kind of a nice honey roasted essence. I like it, it really truly like overpowered the taste of the crab and the curry sauce. So everything else was very mild in comparison. And I even tried to find a type of ham that wasn't like smoked or honey glazed, because I was trying to find something that was neutral, but it still kind of took over the presence of the meal, which I didn't mind. I'd rather taste ham than taste fake crab. So overall, I think it's a really impressively presented dish. I think it looks beautiful and very mid-century. And you know, if someone served this to me, if I came for dinner, I wouldn't hate it. I would eat it, but I'd be like, huh, they're kind of weird. That's kind of a weird thing to serve. Yeah, very bizarre, but not terrible. So I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 red spoons. Okay, back in the box. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, Betty does a lot of recipes with curry and fish. You should check out my curried tuna casserole video next. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and until next time, happy homemaking.